Bit of a gift. And Sehwag's not one to decline that.
Well, Virender Sehwag doesn't generally need an invitation to try to find a boundary early on in his innings, and that's an absolute gift. Lucky Bollinger would love to have that all over again. It's not an ideal start to his World Cup campaign.
Very popular cricketer if you go a little further south of Bengaluru in Chennai, Lucky Bollinger.
And that will actually tell you something about the pitch as well. There is bounce, but can play shots like that. And Virender Sehwag is special. And he trusts the surface to play shots of this kind. Incredible shot.
Yeah, it was certainly not a bad ball, just a very, very good shot. And that's his great ability.
He's got that over the keeper's head. Just wondering whether this match is being played in India, but that's the kind of surface that we've got. Shouldn't have surprised us so much. Javagal Srinath, now an administrator here at the KSCA.
Well, the fast bowlers will be enjoying the bounce, but there is always a downside to
1-2 and rolls into the boundary eventually. So 50 comes up in the 10th over. It's 51 for 1.
Which has helped the bowlers to bounce the ball a great deal. Well, that'll be a boundary. Just a little bit of width offered. That's exactly what Virender Sehwag was looking for. Opening the face of the bat at the last moment to make sure it was hit away from that fielder at backward point.
Yes, because the three fielders outside the circle.
He's gone quickly and very fine on the offside. Flashing bait of Sehwag.
Well, a slip fielder would have been hard pressed to latch onto that. That is a typical Virender Sehwag shot, just a little bit around the off stump, and he goes for it. Throws everything at it, goes very hard at it. So it flies away for a boundary. Third man, no chance whatsoever.
And then once again he sliced that on the offside. This is going to be 4. The sweeper cover was a bit too square. So the crowd is getting on their feet as Sehwag is just starting to warm up in this warm-up match.
Well, this could have gone anywhere. Sehwag flashing it through the offside, and it did end up behind point for 4, but it could have ended up in front of point. But all he was concerned about is hitting it as hard. Yeah, have a go at this.
He's played that very, very fine indeed, and that was the idea. Because the outfield, as you would find in the subcontinent, is lightning quick. When you play these kind of shots, you get full value for it.
Well, it's the length here from Crazier's the problem. He's getting turn and bounce, but if he pitches it just fractionally short, it just gives the batsman enough time to use.
Well, that one's way back into the crowd.
Well, a good shot, Virender Sehwag, and that brings up his 50, that mighty blow over mid-off. Ricky Ponting at mid-off, deciding to stay up in the ring and tempt Sehwag, and he's a man that doesn't need a lot of tempting.
And he's got him. The cut shot that he's played so often has eventually brought Sehwag down, and perseverance has paid off for the off-spinner Jason Crazier.
Yeah, well bowled. It's a good example of him being more of an attacking type spinner, being prepared to throw that up a little bit slower after being hit for 6, getting the turn back, and Sehwag looking to hit it behind point for 4 more. He departs for 54 just off the 56 balls. India now 113.